Here comes the young OG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
We got action in the ring here with the young OG, Javon Evans, and something we know about Javon is he loves throwing caution to the wind.
Javon likes to, as he puts it, keep it bouncy. But I don't think Evans is all flash. He's not afraid to get in someone's face.
You're right about that, Corey. Javon knows how to make a statement, and that includes being willing to beat the hell out of someone if he has to.
And then there's a superstar who can get under just about anyone's skin, be it a member of the roster, an official, or even a member of the WWE Universe. All Ego, Ethan Page.
Yeah, and it's a skill Page uses to his advantage in the ring over and over again, Saxton. It's why he's been able to achieve so much in WWE in such a relatively short time. Talk about a brilliant competitor.
Page has just taken command.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan.
As obnoxious as Ethan Page is, no one can deny his in-ring acumen and veteran experience. With that in mind, Corey, what's the strategy got to be for taking on All Ego?
Well, you got to bring the fight to Ethan Page. You can't let him get even a second to think about things, because in that second, he can turn it all around on you. Stay on Page. Don't let him breathe, and don't let up.
Oh, sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's going to hurt.
Implanted by the DDT.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
And knew what was coming there.
Javon isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Evans was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Oh,
Forearms for the second rope.
driving down.
Page has just taken command.
Unrelenting attacks from Ethan.
Page is bent on finishing things here.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent all the way up at his shoulders. Delivers the Ego's edge.
Ethan could take this one.
Here's the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
A disheartening loss for Javon Evans here.
It's disappointing. Javon Evans believed he was going to win this match.
Javon must use this as a learning experience.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponent, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails, too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry, and she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
And in the opposite corner is Dakota Kai, who no doubt has a plan for this matchup. Always scheming, always thinking of ways to get the upper hand.
Well, that's because she's a very intelligent competitor, Saxton. And with her mix of intelligence and ambition, Dakota Kai knows she can be unstoppable in WWE.
Penalty kick!
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could suplex that much weight.
Oh, straight forearm. She got put to the test there.
Yeah, Kai was showing a little of her now patented ruthlessness there.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. A non-stop assault from Dakota.
Kai has the inside track now.
And we've just seen how vicious Dakota Kai can be in the ring, and that's even to people she considers friends.
Yeah, which is why the key to taking on Kai is to be even more vicious than her. It's not fun or pretty, but if you truly want to defeat Dakota, you have to tap into that same mindset. You have to have total disregard for the person standing across the ring from you. Into a Hurricane Rana, spiked him. Sweeps the legs, crushing double stomp.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
Parker's getting exposed.
Choke slam backbreaker. And will the strain that it took to deliver that backbreaker be worth it?
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Indeed! She's looking winded now.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Fisherman suplex!
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes. Boom! Face wash.
Relentless attack from Dakota here.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Ooh!
Dakota Kai off the ropes.
Just a ferocious attack by Dakota.
And you can sense the confidence growing in Kai. Dakota Kai, detonation kick.
Did Kai just put an end to this?
Cover. And now will about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
What a victory by Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai was a woman on a mission, and now she can say, mission accomplished.
The underboss is here.
Time to pay your respects to Stacks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Stacks wants to make absolutely sure that no one's talking about him being a sidekick or playing second fiddle.
Stacks can certainly handle his own fights. He has an intensity and aggression that just can't help but come out.
Now keep your eyes on Stacks. The underboss is one to watch.
Here is a true talent that is on the rise.
Oro Mensah setting his sights high.
And his opponent, representing Meta 4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, Oro Mensah.
Oro Mensah is agile, flashy, and a lot of fun to watch. Well, there's certainly no shortage of confidence from Oro Mensah.
Mensah believes there are great things ahead of him. Just has to make it happen.
Well, tonight's an opportunity to prove his greatness, to claim his spot in the pecking order.
Stacks is a man on a mission, doing whatever he can to make sure his family is protected and provided for. For Stacks, this is all sink or swim, and he intends to swim.
Looks like we're about to see just how well Stacks swims any moment now.
Oh, and then we have Oro Mensah, a superstar with a big attitude and even bigger aspirations.
Yeah, Oro has no problem grinding and fighting for what he wants, so try as you might, you can never count him out.
Oh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Picture perfect takedown.
The arms trapped, burying knees into the body. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Mensah is being subjugated to a beatdown.
Corey, what advice do you have for Stacks in this match?
Well, I know Stacks is going to be looking to prove himself here, Cole, but he's going to have to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless. Be patient, be cautious, and be smart. That's what he needs to do here.
Stick-breaker. Hooking him up. Face buster.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Mensah now taking the brunt of the attack.
And this is smart from Stacks. Not being reckless has really paid off for him.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken.
To the sky.
Oh, high impact.
Stacks just goading his opponent.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Such intensity from Stacks.
Counter. Saw it coming.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
That's not right. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet.
Kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop. Bang!
Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
Looking for the pin.
Big victory for this superstar who is apparently summoning someone to the ring, and the loser of this match still fighting. Oh, now we got company. But now it's 3-on-1.
This is a mugging.
Man, just an all-out assault. Completely uncalled for. Come the Spitfire Warriors!
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
The longest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history. Having that love of fun and having a good time get in the way of tag team success.
Well, that's because these two know when to get serious and do the work and when to get down and rave.
Yeah, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance are on the same wavelength in and out of the ring.
The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
First, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shayna Baszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go out for her opponent.
And from Beverly Hills, California, the Wanderer, Brittany.
There's plenty to love about this competitor, but what really stands out to me is how they support their friends.
They should know better than to waste their time building bridges and inroads backstage. Those are just more directions for your enemies to attack you from.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Katana Chance and Caden Carter, two superstars who refuse to let their diminutive stature define them. In fact, they even consider their size an asset.
Yeah, for as small as they are, they more than make up for that with their athleticism and unorthodox offensive style. Chance and Carter's in-ring dynamic really is unmatched. They can do things in the ring we've never even seen before.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
An arm wringer. What are they going to do here? Oh, no! Stop to the arm! Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage, basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Shayna Baszler roughing it up.
And this is why Baszler is so dangerous.
Oh, the double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin. Oh,
Ooh, what a knee lift.
Inverted full Nelson slam.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Power slam. And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Fireman's carry to rolling hills. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. Critical point in the...
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
There's the tag.
Tag is made. This team works so well together.
Oh, my goodness. Oof. She's going all out offensively now.
She is on a roll now.
German suplex. The damage is all catching up with her now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
you can do maneuvers like that, you should absolutely show it off.
Eat defeat!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike. Lethal combination. Rowdy Buster.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Baszler with the underhook. Here it comes.
Karafuda driver! Oh my! Into the Karafuda! And what's going on here?
Ah, some taunting going on.
You know, I can't say I'm surprised.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Mutiny from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
There you are.
A hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear. And we're just moments away from seeing Uncle Howdy's rage unleashed.
Yeah.
The best in the world, CM Punk looking to get the W in singles action here tonight.
Well, I'm sure Punk's dedicating this match to his biggest fans. All the keyboard warriors who spend their days claiming to hate him. All the superstars who make him the center of the entire universe. They're probably all stewing right now as they get ready to watch this CM Punk match.
Yeah, Corey, Punk is a way of getting under people's skin, but their nonstop attention only fuels Punk's fire.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
And saw what was coming there.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most powerful guy in the locker room. Is that Punk's weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just grind him down with massive attacks, he's not going to have an easy time answering you. Overwhelming Punk and making this a very physical match would be a good strategy.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Just like I was saying earlier, Punk is getting overwhelmed as this match has turned very physical. Raw power isn't one of Punk's strengths.
Sister Abigail! Good night.
And on the line for Punk.
What in the world?
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Ooh.
Punk avoids that one. He got out of dodge just in time.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Punk needs to be resourceful.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if...
Oh, my God. A diving moonsault.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Rapid knee strikes.
Oh, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with
Good night.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
follows up, shoulders down. 2. victory.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though. Wes Lee is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Total Non-Stop Action Television Championship. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds. Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Get ready for the whole damn show.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
A man who possesses innovative offense on another level. Van Dam looks as laid back as ever before this match even starts.
Yeah, but Byron, once the bell rings, he is the epitome of extreme, high-risk, high-reward offense.
Truly one of a kind in between the ropes.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
And here we go with the whole damn show. Rob Van Dam is ready for action.
Yeah, RVD is the reason pause and rewind buttons were invented. High-flying, hard-hitting, blink, and you just might miss it all.
I'm willing to bet we're going to see plenty of highlights from RVD tonight.
But blink and you just might miss what Wes Lee has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wes Lee.
Rob Van Dam, known, of course, for his innovative offense. It's part of what made him a certifiable legend in this industry. Corey, I imagine that innovation will come into play here.
Yeah, Cole. Sure, RVD has a pretty iconic and memorable offensive set at this point, but you never quite know when or how he's going to hit you. It's that mixed bag that can make him so dangerous.
Well, that seems to have slowed down the unorthodox style of RVD.
There's that innovative Wes Lee offense catching you off guard.
Basement drop kick.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Fisherman driver.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, big height on that moonsault. moonsault.
Oh, for the title.
What? Oh, he kicked out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
He counters with a great reversal.
Go behind. Snap German suplex. Hoisted all the way up.
Brainbuster!
And if you take one too many of those, we know how this match is going to turn out. My goodness, look at this.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Tiger feint kick around the post. Wes Lee just uncorks a beauty. I can't believe I just saw that.
Whatever it takes is Wes Lee's motto, Corey. Get used to it.
From the top.
Boom! Wes with a big-time move.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He manages to kick out. What strength!
RVD displaying all the fight left in him with that kick out.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. He has to be suffering here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. What a crossbody.
RVD is getting picked apart right now.
Tough spot for Van Dam.
Frog splash! Planning something big here.
Look at the height. Wow.
Frog splash!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Shot to the back of the neck sends their opponent to the middle of the ring. Whoa, handstand into a Pele kick. And that can keep
And going
RVD
for the
down.
pin. Hangs on by a thread.
On absolute instinct alone, RVD managed to kick out. But does Van Dam even know where he is right now?
No! High risk cross body. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And he gets set back into the ring.
RVD keeps him at bay.
One counter met by another.
Ooh. And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed. Oh, this could be over.
2 count.
WWE Universe, welcome to the championship reign of Wes Lee.
Here is your winner, and the new Total Non-Stop Action Television Champion, Wes Lee!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.